Hey everybody, welcome to Hockey Skate Down. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. So there was a lot of Rangers news today. It was going on from morning till night, and the last of it that we heard up till just a couple hours ago was very shocking to me. So I want to talk about all the Rangers news that's transpired today, so please stay with me throughout. So, according to a report earlier in the morning, Steve Dangle said that the New York Rangers held a players-only meeting yesterday, and it was not to discuss Coach Peter Laviolette. That relationship is fine. Their main gripe is General Manager Chris Drury. They want him to either change his ways or be gone. Multiple players have stated their frustration with Chris Drury, and this is stemming back from the whole Barclay Goodrow departure, everything that's transpired with, Jacob Trouba. Just his handling of situations hasn't been the right way to go about things. And, it's going into the locker room now. The team is not playing well. They started off good, but they're tailing off in these past 15 games. They're 4-11, goals for 35, goals against, goals allowed 55. So they are not going in the right direction. You kind of thought that after that whole Jacob Trouba trade, things would kind of steer right. I believe they won the game after that, but then Trouba came out with his words of how the whole situation was handled. He wasn't happy with everything that's transpired. You saw that Igor Shesterkin got his huge mega contract extension, and you thought, okay, maybe that was something that was going over the team and, worrying about what the status of their goaltender would be going into the near future. But, they just keep losing, and it's up and ends of what this team can do to help themselves get better. So, that was one thing that happened today. Then Kaapo Kaako came out with his comments towards Coach Peter Laviolette. Kaapo Kaako came out and said he was upset with the whole healthy scratch that happened, and they said that the Kaapo Kaako needs to do something. So he was upset at that whole situation of being healthy scratched and what Peter Laviolette had to say. Kaapo Kaako came out and said, "Haven't been on the ice too much when opponents score a goal. I have not been the worst guy, but that was me out of the lineup." He also said that he was surprised it's easier to take the young guy and put him out. And he also said that there's not much communication beyond Lavi telling him he had to make a change. So it's always, he feels like he has to go up to the coach to say something, where it should be the opposite way, where the coach goes up to the player and tries to help him get out of his funk. But that's not the situation with Peter Laviolette and Kaapo Kaako. So, choice words that he had to say about this. So that was something else that was going around. The Rangers lost tonight against the Nashville Predators. Like I said before, they're 4-11-0 in their past 15. 35 goals for, 55 goals allowed. And then after the game, you're scouring on social media, and the Spitting Chicklets Podcast put out a video saying, could Sean Avery become the Rangers' next GM? And I was blown away when I saw this. This is your solution to trying to get out of this funk. They're not too far out of it. They're 15-15-1, I believe. So they're currently out of a playoff situation, but there's still plenty of time left. And, we've seen situations happen like this year after year where teams get into this funk. Then all of a sudden they do something. Maybe they have a team bonding thing. Maybe they go somewhere away just to get their heads right away from their game, and they start compiling some wins and get out of this whole thing. It could be something as easy as that. It could be something as easy as a trade that happens, just to change things around the locker room, just to bring in some new elements to try to get the players feeling better about things. It could be something like that, but to go and get rid of your GM to bring in Sean Avery, I don't get this. Have you not seen what this guy has done in the past couple of years? I'm just going to post some of the articles that have gone in the newspapers and magazines the past couple of years. Not good things about Sean Avery, and I don't see him changing his ways or becoming a better person, as this was only a couple of years ago. I just don't see him being that level-headed person to come in and change this Rangers team and culture around this year. But, the guy does bleed Rangers blood. He loves the team, and, the city loves him. But, is this the best move for the Rangers to get out of this? This is just, it's shocking to me that I saw this. And they didn't say that he's definitely going to be the next GM. They just said that he's going to go there. He's flying to speak to Dolan to talk about, the state of the New York Rangers. So, whenever owners do this, they do their due diligence of who they're going to hire as the next GM. They talk to a couple of people, but it's just shocking that you see Sean Avery's name in the same conversation as being a general manager. You usually see people rising up the ranks to get that sort of position, and not someone like Sean Avery. I had to do a video on this because it was just one of those news where, after all the news you heard today about the Rangers, this was just like shocking. It really was. This was something that, how do you think this is the way to get them out of this funk? I don't know. Just comment below. What do you think about this? Do you think Sean Avery should be your next general manager? And what do you think they should do to help the Rangers get out of this funk? Comment below and let me know. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your time. Smash that like button if you haven't done so. Subscribe to Hockey Skate Down. It's free. And join our hockey team. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great night. Take it easy. Stay safe.